As you like. As you like, doctor.
Thank you so much. I would like you to say Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Say Bismillah. And I would like you to just get ready with good intention to benefit yourself and everyone else with this session if you're going to have some benefits, inshallah. And let me start my presentation. Bismillah. Here we go. I'm sharing my presentation now, and yes, here. I guess that all of you see my PowerPoint, my presentation.
Yes.
Great. So this is my
slideshow.
Yeah. This is my phone number and my WhatsApp number. And I'd like you to feel free to contact me in case you face a problem or you would like to ask for some information. And if I don't know the answer, I'll promise I'll try to get the answer. Here is my YouTube channel. You'll find lots of videos on professional development, and I guess some of them will be somehow beneficial for you. No, all the sessions on the YouTube channel are for various and different trainers, not only for myself, yani. Inshallah, you're gonna find something interesting. Now,
Could you please put them in the chat box so
will
we can copy them, the
I will
links?
inshallah. Thank you so much, Ms. Najwa, for turning on your cam. Yes, thank you. Let's start, guys, and get ready to have much talk today. First of all, this is our first task. It's a task about what we have previously studied. So I would like you to tell me briefly, how will you motivate your students? Allah, who's gonna answer? How will you motivate your students to learn? Dr. Heba's back. Welcome, Dr. Heba.
Sorry, wallahi, for what happened? I don't know. All of a sudden, I didn't hear any voice. I cannot even hear you. I'm sorry, wallahi, for this. I'm really sorry.
Things happen. Things happen.
No technology. And with technology, everything happens.
It's fine online.
So did you start?
Yes, I started and I
Mr. Hussein, I should have introduced you first.
it's fine والله خلاص احنا we have already started thank you so much يعني
لا يا مستر حسين لا 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 ما ينفعش لا احنا we should have celebrated that you are here لا 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 just a minute ما ينفعش we should introduce you again guys. I guess all of you know Mr. Hussein Qud, right? What do we call him? I just share my screen in a few minutes, Mr. Hussein. I'll share my screen just a few minutes to introduce you.
Of course.
But share my screen just a few minutes to introduce. I'm really sorry والله يعني every time everything is okay. بس مش عارفة النهاردة what happened. I'm really sorry again.
I know my fortune.
لا والله it's not about fortune, it's our fortune. احنا اللي مش يعني ده حظنا احنا اسفين والله. وبعدين احنا منتظرين والله السيشن دي يعني we announced it a long time ago and we are waiting. Guys, where is I guess two are still missing here. Okay, so just let's quickly introduce Mr. Hussein Qud, then we will let him continue. So guys, of course, this is Innovia Ed Grant round 2. And as we said, we started our journey a long time, like a month ago, maybe. And we have different professional trainers. And today we have one of the most professional trainers who's going to talk to you and to discuss, of course, about the topic of the session, differentiation. And Mr. Hussein Qut, as they call him El Bob. This is what how they call Mr. Hussein. And he's really يعني a maestro. Wallahi, he's really a maestro. He knows how how to touch people's heart and mind as well. يعني ده هو اللي بيعمله بجد والله. He knows how to reach people's hearts and minds at the same time. So we are really sorry again, Mr. Hussein, wallahi, for what happened. Mr. Hussein, of course, he is the CEO and founder of Win-Win Academy, which is an online academy for training teachers and for giving general English courses and conversation. So if you want to improve your fluency in English, you can join one of the courses that Mr. Hussein is actually giving, especially the one about the conversation. He is a 21-year experienced teacher, but I guess he's more. دلوقتي بقى 25. ايوه كده انت كاتب 21 بقى 25.
لسه مطلعها النهارده والله وانا ببعتها للبيرنتس بتوع المدرسه فقلت
and
21.
more than والله and لا يعني والله Mr. Hussein experience يعني more than 25. It's a real life experience. And you're gonna check this today. He's a teacher trainer, a professional teacher trainer, an IELTS trainer, a TESOL holder, and he was a former HOD of English department in many reputable schools, and now he's working in Saudi Arabia. So guys, let's welcome Mr. Hussein. Let's say hello and hi. Hello, hi.
Hello
Yeah.
and hi and اهلا وسهلا.
And welcome and everything. Yes. So we are honored, Mr. Hussein, and wallahi privileged to have you today in our session. Where is the rest, guys? Where is the rest of the students, the teachers? We will check on the group. I'm gonna check where they are. Then Mr. Hussein continue. Thank you so much, Mr. Hussein, for being with us today. Let's continue and enjoy this informative session.
والله بس اسمحوا لي اقول كلمه كده صغيره يعني انا عندي بدل اللسان 37 لسان وبرد على اتخن قبل ارفع واحد. بس بصراحه لما الدكتوره بتتكلم عني انا يعني انا بتكسفش بس انا بتكسف لما تكون دكتوره عندها علم قبل
عليكم حضرتك والله.
يعني الواحد مش حابب يتكلم. انتوا خلاص بقى معاكم بقى لها شويه فانتوا عارفين علمها واخلاقها. فلما تتكلم حتى ولو ربع الكلام اللي قالته الكتير اصلا ده كلام كله يعني اغلب من الغلب اساسا. الحمد لله يا رب
لا
على
والله مستر حسين حضرتك تستاهل اكتر، والله تستاهل اكتر، مش عشان انت موجود بس فعلا ربنا عالم. ويا جماعه والله لو تعرفوا الفيدباك اللي بيتقال من ورا ظهر مستر حسين عليه، فبجد والله يستاهل كل خير. وفعلا حد شخصيه ما شاء الله متواضعه جدا بالرغم من خبرته ومن علمه، شخصيه متواضعه جدا زي ما انتم شايفين كده. فان شاء الله هتستمتعوا بسيشن من افضل ما يكون وبراكتيكال سيشن، يعني هيديكوا تيبس بقى زي ما بيقولوا كده من المطبخ، يعني صح يا مستر حسين؟ تيبس بقى من المطبخ نفسه.
قاعد في المطبخ دلوقتي.
انا قاعد في المطبخ بالظبط. اتفضل حضرتك.
ربنا يبارك لك. Thank you so much Dr. Heba for your kind words and thank you guys for coming today. Let's go back to our previous question which was how do you motivate your students in class? Just mention one idea. How do you do this? You may speak, you may type, feel free. Marwa is going to use words. Honor chart, student of the day gift. Oh, you're gonna pay too much, mashallah. You're a wealthy woman, mashallah. Okay, great. What else can I use to motivate my students? Honor chart, weekly star. Perfect, mashallah. We have lots of ideas on how to motivate our students. Okay, let's see here what we have. Yes. I would like you, let me join using my mobile so that I can read your chat if you're gonna type anything in the chat. Read that note and start guessing, please. Of course, Dr. Heba just told you some information about me, so you can recall them or you can add your own guessings. And I love the guessing game, so start guessing. Any idea? Oh, you have something written here. Ah, questions, bad. Yes, great. Yes, mashallah. Yes. Yes, great. Mashallah. You have a good memory. Perfect. I'd like you to start guessing. I'm gonna add some questions so that they may help you start guessing. Which club do I support? Where do I live in Cairo? How many children do I have? Instructor, thank you so much, Nashwa. Perfect. Great. I gave you some questions. Try to guess the answers. القاهرة الجديدة, yes. New Cairo, yes. Perfect. MashaAllah. Good at guessing. Good at guessing. Perfect. Okay. Now, no more guessings. أهلاوي استغفر الله العظيم يا رب. No, I'm not. الحمد لله.
استغفر الله العظيم. شفت بقى ما يقولوا لك اهلاوي؟ شفت بقى؟
زملكاوي, of course, yes. Yes.
وبعدين يا جماعه هو he's wearing white، تقولوا له اهلاوي ينفع كده؟
Always in white. طيب. Now I'm going to divide you into 2 rooms in which you're going to speak to your roommate about these items. You would mention, excuse me. Yes. I'm so sorry for this, but let me go back. I'm going to divide you into rooms. You're going to mention your favorite song, your favorite teacher, and your favorite story to your roommates. And this will be for like 3 minutes maximum. So get ready. Are you going to answer one thing only or talk about the 3 ideas?
The 3 things.
Excellent, Ms. Hanan. Thank you so much. So,
3.
MashaAllah, perfect. Now let's do this and
Excuse me, Mr. Do you mean favorite story as a book or favorite story? Which story?
feel free to speak about whatever you like.
Okay.
All Arab.
Thanks.
So be sure that I'm gonna visit the room. So when you see my picture, just go on talking. Yes, here. Okay, let's go.
Hello, Ms. Marwa.
Hello.
Hello, Ms. Marwa.
Hello, Miss Suaid, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so
Hello
let's
there.
start.
Hello,
Hello.
Ms. Hanan.
Hi. Who would like to start?
Not me.
Okay, okay, I will start.
Okay, Miss Marwa. Listening.
So tell us about your favorite song.
Okay, my favorite song is actually I don't listen to songs a lot, but I'm going to about the second part, which is drawing. I think, sorry, teacher. My favorite teacher was my English teacher, who was called Mr. Munir. Allah yarhamu. He is my favorite teacher. So my favorite teacher is Mr. Munir.
Yeah.
My favorite story. I like the story of the first part of the Prophet Muhammad, which is about Nuzul al-Wahy. It's my favorite story. And my favorite song, actually, I cannot remember a song now. So let's give the mic to Miss Hanan or Miss Wyatt.
The floor is yours inside. The floor is yours.
Okay, Miss Hanan. Hello, Miss Wyatt. That's your turn, or Miss Hanan, as you like.
Thanks, Miss Marwa, for your speech.
I like it.
And teacher,
And
teacher.
teacher, it's Arabic teacher from primary stage. She was very nice.
Good, good, Miss Nag. Usually the primary ones are, you know, crafted in our minds. Yes,
Yes.
I'll
yes,
never
but
forget the primary ones, especially.
Yes. only
Yes?
primary, but not preparatory now. And the secondary, I don't have any favorite teachers.
Because they used to care about us more. Okay,
Yes, yes,
that's good, Miss
yes,
Nagle.
true. Yes,
Miss
thank you,
Niveen
Miss Nafisa.
doesn't show up. Miss Niveen doesn't
Is
show
Miss
up.
Niveen here? I don't know who is here. It's I cannot
She
see.
doesn't show up. Doesn't show up.
Maybe
That's
the
good
voice
that
is
I
not
find
clear.
someone. That I find someone and we have a conversation together.
Thank
Okay,
you, Miss Nafisa. It's my luck too.
I'm gonna tell you about
Me
my
too, Miss Nagle. Thank you. Yes, yes, Mr. Hussein. Win-win. Yes.
about my favorite teacher. My favorite teacher was named Mr. Muhammad Mustafa. He was an English teacher. I haven't heard about him since for a long time. My favorite is the Julius Caesar.
Oh, song?
My story.
Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar.
Yes.
I have lots of songs, favorite songs, and I remember one now, which is بحبك وخلاص يلا مش. Now we have finished, so let's to the main.
Thank you.
Hi. Hello, welcome back. Hello, hello, hello.
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 So have you found anyone with similar interests like you?
Yeah.
Great. And how many ones are different?
How many ones? What?
How many ones were different than you? They have different style of favorite things.
I shared the same room with the two teachers, and two of us were have the same interest, I think, and me and the other teacher were different.
Yes, great. Right. We're gonna use this later on. I'd like to know now, of course, if we had a bigger number, it would be more working. But I would like to know who loves singing here. Who can sing? Raise your hand if you can sing, or say yes, it's me. MashaAllah. So Nashwa is here for singing. Who loves drawing? Who loves drawing? Is it Nagla or Marwa, Hanan? No one loves drawing?
Maybe I love coloring, not especially drawing. I can color very well.
خلاص Nagla said I love drawing. So Nashwa loves singing. Nagla said I love drawing. Okay. We're gonna change acting into let's just remove acting. Who loves surfing the internet? Who loves to look up some information on the internet? Still Nashwa? What about
Me, I do this a lot.
Hanan? MashaAllah. Great.
Me,
Great, Naveen. Excellent. So, still I need to know, Suad, you have to choose one of the three different ideas here. Forget about acting, singing, drawing, or surfing the internet. Huh? Naima's here. We have Nashwa for singing.
Sorry,
We have Nashwa.
sorry, Mr. Hussein.
Yes.
I can't hear you well. Your voice is lacking. I think I have a bad connection.
I'm telling you that you need to choose one of the three activities here. Either to go for singing, drawing, or surfing the internet. Marwa,
Serving. I love serving.
surfing the internet is for Suad, Naveen,
Yes.
and Hanan, I guess, right? Hanan goes for drawing. Marwa, you said I do for drawing, right? Or singing? No, not for singing. Surfing? Yes, okay. So, كده, like 4 people chose to surf the internet.
I can go for acting, no problem.
We crossed acting and you said drawing, so that will be good, Hanan. Excellent.
I'm not good at drawing. I'm good only at coloring.
It's fine. Just go drawing. It's fine.
Okay.
So, is Nashwa still here? Nashwa? Oh, yes, she's here. So Nashwa will go for singing, Hanan will go for drawing, and the others will go for surfing the internet. Now, it's your task. I would like you to talk about winter. I would like you to talk about winter. We have like 3 minutes. Hanan will write a song about winter. Sorry, Hanan will draw something about winter. Nashwa will sing a song about winter. And all the others will look for some information about winter on the internet. You have 3 minutes to do these tasks. So
Okay.
who's going to draw here?
Hanan.
Who's going to sing?
Hanan. Nashwa. Miss Nashwa.
Yes,
what-
me. Yes,
what will
me.
what will the others do?
Surfing the internet.
Yes. Are you going to surf the internet or write a song or draw a picture on food? Are you?
No,
Winter.
on
On the
winter.
winter.
So you have only 3 minutes to start doing your task, and then you have to Hanan has to send us to show us the picture. Maybe you open your cam, show us the picture, and then Nashwa will sing the song. After that, the other members, everyone will mention one piece of information about them. You have 3 minutes that has already started now. Yalla.
بدينا.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
Hello.
Yes, we're here.
Yes.
You still have,
Yes.
you still have,
We're gonna do something now.
yeah,
We're gonna do something now.
you have to write the song that you're going to sing for us. Oh, mashallah, the painter is here and she's ready. So are you done with the song? Nashwa,
Yes.
are you ready for with the song?
Ah, yes, I wrote it down.
Hello.
Yes, Hanan,
Can you see now the picture?
we see you, but just wait.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, now are you all done, guys? People who served the internet, are you ready? Marwa, Nagla, Nadine, Saad, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, ready.
Okay. Now,
Yes.
yes. Now,
Hmm?
look at Hanan, wait. I would like you to speak about your picture.
I draw two clouds, raining, an umbrella. I'm not very good at drawing, so that's what I can.
MashaAllah, this is great. Can you tell me why did you draw an umbrella?
Because we need it in winter. When the rain comes, we need it to protect ourselves from rain.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Now, Nashwa, are you ready? Thank you so much. You can turn off your cam. Thank you, Hanan. Nashwa, are you ready? She's not ready yet. What about the surfer?
Yes.
Okay, and now you can start singing your song.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming.
We lost you. Are you still there? Nashwa? We lost her.
Yeah.
Okay, who's ready to tell us one piece of information about winter? Marwa?
Can I?
Saad, yes, Saad, go ahead.
Okay. The piece of information is the Eastern Antarctic is the coldest place on Earth. The temperature there is about minus 94.
Thank you so much. Great. Yalla, Nagla. Nagla.
Okay, in the northern side of the earth, in the northern part of the earth, it starts from December till February. But on the southern side of the earth, the winter starts from June till August.
Great. Now, thank you. Marwa?
Okay, the snowiest city on Earth is Japan.
Thank you. This is great. Nagla? Hello, Nagla?
Yes, sorry. It's the winter. It's the season that records the lowest temperatures in the four seasons. and people they need to wear heavy clothes to protect them from the coldness.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Now let's have a nice song by our great singer Nashwa Amin.
I said, yes. You didn't hear? Yes, teacher. You didn't hear me? It's done.
We didn't.
Yes. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Okay. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side, and so on till the end of the song. It's hello for Adam. I think you have to listen to it better.
Thank you so much. And
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I would like all of you to kiss your head as a thank you message to yourself because you were great. Thank you so much. Marwa, would you please stay for like 2 minutes? Then I'll give you a prayer break. Can you tell me what happened? What had happened now a minute ago? What happened in our class?
You divided us to groups, and each group has a task to do it. Then we back to you the outcome of the task.
Well, did you all have the same task?
No, there was some differentiation, but the same topic.
Perfect. So, Saad, what did you present in the session, Saad?
Yes.
What did you do in the task?
What did what?
What did you do in the task?
I served on the internet.
Was it easy for you to find the information about winter?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Because it's my favorite. You asked me before, what's your favorite? And I did it.
MashaAllah, she's helping me. Thank you so much. Nashwa, was your song on the topic that we have chosen?
Yes, it's Hello for Adult. It's a hello song for adult. It's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, this is your favorite song, but was it on the topic that we have chosen?
Yes, I choose it. Yes, I choose it.
You chose.
But I like to sing better with the music. You know, with the music, maybe my performance gonna be better.
Next session, inshallah, we're gonna play some music for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
In 1 minute, before we go to pray, before you go to pray, I would like to tell you that this is the goal of our session. We have presented the topic in different techniques, different ways, different styles. The one who loves singing sang a song. As teachers بقى أنا بكلمكم دلوقتي as teachers ها مش يعني كمدرسين. Our dear sister Nashwa should have sung a song on winter, not her favorite song. Maybe she got confused, but it's fine.
Yes.
It's the idea
Yes.
now. So if she sang a song about winter, and some of our dear sisters just surfed the internet and brought some information about winter, and thanks to Hanan who drew a picture about winter, now you have some information about the lesson using different
Yes.
techniques and different ideas. So do you think that this way you serve, like, let's say, most of the students' needs? Did you satisfy them? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you think that someone will be bored or someone will just be distracted by any other idea and is not working?
No, no.
Yes.
I think all of them will participate and they will satisfy.
Alhamdulillah. Did you spend much money to do the activity?
No.
No.
No money, no effort.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
saving time and economical.
Because who said that bringing gifts? Marwa, right? Marwa said every day she's gonna give gifts. So okay, so معانا بس بريك صلاة. أنا we're still waiting for our dear sisters to rejoin.
Okay.
Um, before the break, we were divided into teams and we did some tasks. Can anyone tell us what did they do in the task?
We were divided into groups and we did different tasks under the topic of winter. Some of us drew a picture, the other one surfed the net, the others and another one sing a song about the winter. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much. What other tasks did you do? Nagla,
We talk about our interests
yes.
and about our favorite song, teacher, and story.
Okay, great. Yes, mashallah, Nagla said that she surfed the internet. This is really great. Now let's go back to our presentation and see what do we have next. This is these are the tasks that you have already done. Imagine that you did this in class and a group came in front of the other guy in front of the other school students and they sang. Another group showed them their pictures and they started talking about them. A third group acted a scene on winter, and the last group just showed them what they find on the internet. Now let's see what do we have. So guys, what are these?
Fingerprints.
Oh, mashallah. Are they all the same?
No.
No.
Okay. What does this tell us about? What do I understand from this part?
That all of us are different.
People are different.
If your students are different, so how should you deal with them? In the same way?
I try to use a strategy that meet their interests.
Excellent, mashallah. So let's see what do we have. This is how you're going to respond, but we're going to change this because this is an on-site session. I gave this in 2 schools last summer. I say last summer because we already started school here. Now you're going to say yes or no if you're going to speak, or you're going to send in the chat Y or N or yes or no the complete word. Okay, now read this and tell me yes or no. So no need to use
yes.
Now we can. So is it a yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Only one is responding. So where are the others? Guys, I need to hear you, please. Do you prefer using the chat box or the mic? So
the mic.
Mic is better. So no one is to send in the chat, please. Yes or no?
No.
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 Can anyone tell me why no?
Because they are different.
MashaAllah. Guys,
Everyone
do you agree to this answer? because students are different, they grasp the subject in different ways?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do they have the same abilities?
No.
No.
No, definitely no.
Did we prove this like some minutes ago?
No.
Yes,
No.
someone sang, another person.
Yes, yes.
I said some other people tried to find some information on the topic. So we don't have the same abilities. We're different. I would like you to think now for 1 minute and tell me the answer to this question.
It's the different instructions given to a number of students who have different abilities, different
Mashallah.
um,
Yes, perfect, perfect.
Depends on the situation itself.
Yes, great. Thank you so much. What else? Yes, Marwa.
I think that means the kind of teaching that meets all the students' levels.
Perfect, perfect. Mashallah, we have some great answers here. Who else would like to try their luck? We don't have wrong answer. Free to speak. Yes, Nashwa, go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Hussein, this was the differentiation activities as lead-in or warm-up at the beginning of the session, okay? Sure, this is better when we have a big number in the class or to suit all the levels of the students because we have different levels.
MashaAllah, thank you so
Okay,
much.
it's an activity.
Yes,
It's
thank
an
you.
activity, yes.
Our dear sister said something really important that we can use, that if we have a bigger number of students, that activity will be more amazing than having a few number. And I would like to add to what she said that we use this activity in like any stage of the lesson. It doesn't have to be as a lead-in or a warm-up. You can use it to introduce the main course itself, the main subject itself. So let's have a look on the definition, on our definition of the topic. What do we mean by differentiated instructions? Yes, here. Read. Yes,
It's not clear.
it will be now.
Okay.
Now read and compare my answer to your answers. And mashallah, you said everything. I don't have to read this because you have already said everything.
Okay.
Okay, now let's move to a new idea. We agreed that students are different. Their abilities are different. They grasp the subject in a different way. So now what should we do, we teachers? What should we do before we go to the classroom and teach? Any ideas?
I think teachers should try to use like strategies that meets their interests and their different levels.
Thank you so much, Nagla.
yes, the teacher should know what is the ability of each student in the class, and upon which they tailor what kind of activity they are going to address to the student.
ما شاء الله يا دكتورة هبة، المحاضرة باظت يا دكتورة هبة، الناس عارفين كل حاجة. طب أنا بقول إيه؟ أنا ما بقولش حاجة أهو. ما شاء الله. Thank you so much. What else?
I think
Your lead in was very fruitful. I think I will use it with my students someday.
والله يا بنتي يعني هو ده أكل عيشي، الفكرة. قد فكرة ما بعد كده. ما شاء الله عليك يا مروه، ما شاء الله عليكم جميعا، ما شاء الله، ربنا يبارك فيكم جميعا. احسنت الاختيار يا دكتور هبه، والله انتوا استاذه غاده، ما شاء الله عليكم. ها who would like to add ideas?
I think a teacher should
I
deal
think
with different levels in class.
Of course, yes. طيب. Let's see what should teachers do before they go to classroom. Most teachers think that their actual work starts when they step into the class. I'm really sorry to say that it should start way earlier when you prepare yourself, as you said, guys. You prepare the activities, you know their abilities, you plan the lesson. This is what I'm going to say now. What you said is the answer. So here, we have to group students according to their interests. So does this mean that I will keep Nashwa every time I ask for a group to sing? Huh? Tell me.
No,
No.
we have different topic, and she has other interests, she has other abilities.
How will Nashwa herself choose to do something different?
I have to discover it, discover her abilities, her interests, her other things.
And when she sees Hanan doing a very great job at drawing, she will feel that, oh, I would like to try. So once
Yeah.
the class is moving on, they are going to switch role. You design your lesson when you're at home, or when you're at school, before going to class. When you design your lesson, oh, I have to include a video because I know that Dr. Heba is really interested in watching something. So that's it. And we also, it's really an important idea that you need to assess students' learning, because no need to just plan a very good lesson, do all the best in preparing, and you don't know where your students are. You don't assess them, you don't ask them. So you need to follow up. You need to ask them questions to check if they understand or not. And of course, we're going to use formative assessment. And are you for or against assessing students' performance every day or once a week, once a month, once a year?
Weekly, we have a quiz.
Okay, yes. So Nashwa goes for weekly quizzes. Who else?
Monthly, I think.
Yes, Hanan?
Monthly, I think.
Yes, okay. What else?
It's an assessment for me more than for them to know their abilities and their interests and so on, right? That's
Yes.
what you mean?
Yes, okay. Yes.
Okay.
Nashwa?
Yes, Mr. Hussein, I think it's every day, but it's not a big one. Yani it's a short one. But we end the session with a summative assessment.
Okay.
The lesson. So every day, and by the end of the week or by the end of the month, I know the level. I want to say that from 1 week, I know the level. By the end of the week, I know the level, because every day there is something by the end, summative assessment by the end of the session, and I know the level of the students.
Do you agree? Do you agree with Nashwa, guys, or you have a different idea? You can use the reactions, by the way. So you can send her a heart, clap her your hands. You can seem as a surprised person, like my picture now. Look at my smile face. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because what she said is true. So clap your hands for Nashwa or send her a heart to support her for her answer. Yes, I assess my students daily, on daily basis. Every day I ask them questions. Every day I check their understanding. I don't have to wait till the end of the week so that I know if they understand or not. So that at the end of the week, I already know who understood the lesson perfectly, who's on track, who's away, and so on. Do you agree or disagree with this?
I do agree with that. We have to do good management in the classroom.
Do you remember what did I say about classroom management in the orientation session before the grant started?
I think, yes,
Yes.
you said we don't have to make them stop talking. We have to make them just share in a nice way.
I think you
Uh,
said that I think you said that classroom management is depends
don't
on
believe in this.
depends on our lesson plan. It's not a term to it's not a term
You
it's not
see,
important. It's not it's not like I don't know how to express what you have said, but انها مش حاجه مهمه او مش حاجه مش مصطلح. احنا اللي بتخطيطنا بنخلي الدرس بيمشي كويس ومضبوط.
you see my hands when I'm clapping for you? This is what I really said. I said, do not care about classroom management, just prepare your lesson perfectly. They don't have time to be too busy, or they don't have time to make noise. They are busy working because you have.
Yeah, I remember I want to say that if we listen our plan well, in a good way, that will manage our class.
Why should I make noise? Why should I annoy the teacher if I'm doing something I like? Nashwa said that
Yeah.
she likes singing and she's gonna sing. So why she's going to annoy me? She's not.
She's busy.
Yes. Do you have any idea about schools in the past? How did they start? School itself. Any ideas? Yes, Nashwa?
yes, Mr. Hussein, they were traditional.
I'm not,
Traditional.
yes, I'm not talking about the techniques. I'm talking about the school itself. How did they manage the school? I mean, like
No,
we're 10 now, we're of different ages.
I want to say that it was different, despite that now we have a lot of techniques, but I think that at first it was better. I'm sorry to say this. In primary, the teacher doesn't use any techniques, but for me was a role model for me and for all the students. And the class was 60 students or 50 students. Okay, and he used to manage the class without any
I'm talking about the
technology.
early days of education.
I didn't get it.
I know. School in their first forms. Yes, Yanaglat.
I think that they used to use punishment. It was in their schedule to punish students like by hitting them. That's used to happen at the past.
You suffer from a severe past. Did your teachers used to hit you?
No. Yeah, not very severe, but this is used to happen at the past.
Okay, right. Let's see, how did school started in the past? How did it start in the past? As you can see, people who would like their sons to be school students, just send them to school, and all school students of different ages used to sit in one class and they were taught. So like a 17-year-old boy with a 6-year-old girl, a 20-year-old young man, and so on. So and they were sitting, all of them sitting in the same classroom. Do you think this is a good idea?
No.
So
No.
what should people do when they find out that this is not working?
Classes, they should divide them into different classes
So
according to their age.
they are going to improve the plan, and this is my advice to you. We assess students so that we adjust the system. When I assess my students, I found that there is a weak point in grammar, so I work more on grammar. So they worked on their plan and they changed that. They changed that. Okay. They started to make different levels for students, but the problem still existed. That students are different, they are not the same. Even if they are all 10-year-old guys, still they are different. Till in 1975, they started saying that people with different disabilities need to go to school and they have to be in the same class. And we used to have boys who should receive special care. Okay, this is like a historical moment about schools. Now, as a teacher, what should you differentiate? What should you differentiate in your teaching? Can you tell me at least one idea? Yes, Rashid.
Yes, Mr. Hussein, I differentiate in the activities, in
Thank you.
applying the session.
Thank you so much. Just mention one idea, guys. Guessings. Don't.
The way of giving instructions.
I'm not looking at the chat, so do not send me anything there. Just feel free to speak. Yes,
The
Hanan.
way of giving instructions.
MashaAllah, ya Hanan, thank you so much. What else? All your answers are accepted. Suad, Nagla, Marwa.
The approach.
Thank you. Okay, let's see what do we have here. We're gonna change 4 ideas about our teaching, starting from today, inshallah. We teach the content. We should change the content. We change the process. We're gonna cover every point. And we change the product. This is really important, and I would like you to start thinking about what is the product that we should change.
Okay.
And the learning environment. We're gonna cover the first 3 points thoroughly, and the 4th one, I'm gonna give you some ideas because it's not available everywhere that you change the learning environment. I would like you to read this, guys, and tell me how far do you agree or disagree with it?
Yes, I agree. It's true.
Yeah, I agree too.
Yes. Sometimes when you started explaining the lesson, you find that some people know some information about what you're saying, even if it's a new lesson. Most of the time, you find that most of the students have no
Nothing.
what you're talking about. So sometimes there are some people who know something. Most of the time, we have most of the students who don't know anything, and some are in between. Yes, it's acceptable. If it's a new topic, you find this. Guys, can you tell me what's the relation between this shape and the teaching in class as English teacher? It's not related, huh?
Is it
Maybe
related to Bloom?
Bloom. Yes, this is Bloom's.
Bloom's what? Bloom's what?
Taxonomy?
Yes,
Memorizing, understanding, and
yes, mashallah.
critical thinking.
So if you would like to change the content, you should memorize this. معلش يا مروه، معلش انا يا نشوى، معلش انا اللي بقفل لك المايك عشان الماك بوك اللي انا بتكلم منه لو حد عمل دوشه ما بيسمعش الصوت، عشان كده انتوا بتقولوا الصوت بيروح. فمعلش انت بس لما تيجي تتكلمي افتحي، عشان عندك دوشه كده، انت بتحركي ايدك تقريبا او حاجه مش عارف. ماشي. طيب. This is Bloom's taxonomy. If you would like to give a perfect lesson, change your content, you have to cover these ideas. Most of the teachers just play on this first idea. They check the memory of their students. Guys, what did we study last week? Is play the past to play? What did Beery do to the beast? It's all about remembering. But I would like you to change this from now. I would like you to move up. Move from remembering ideas into understanding them. After that, applying them, analyzing them, to evaluate something, and to create a new product. Let's do that now. I would like you to write one question that checks remembering. Any question. Let's talk about, let's choose a simple story. Simple story. Who can suggest a story? The rabbit and the turtle. Which one is faster?
Okay.
Yalla. I would like you now to write in the chat one question that checks remembering, the remembering skill, how people remember things. Type that in.
Who won, the rabbit or the turtle?
MashaAllah, excellent. This is great. This is great. I said type that in the chat because we need to compare. Yalla. MashaAllah, yes, Nagla wrote and said, excellent.
Write the answer or the question?
Question. Write a question to check if you remember or not. If you remember the story or not. طب خلاص. Listen, we're going to work on this question. No one sends another question. So we use Nagla's question, which is, who won the race? Can you just use the same idea, but to check another skill, like applying, analyzing, evaluating? Okay, Anashwa, thank you so much. خلاص احنا we're gonna use the question of Nagla. Who won the race? I would like you to improve this question, to check another skill.
How? After we answer the turtle, we can say how to check the understanding.
Write the question in the chat so that we compare.
I'm just trying to know that I got you or not.
Why did it win? Excellent, Ya Marwa. You got me correctly. And even if you didn't, just go on. Excellent. We changed it into why did it win? What happens? I would like you to tell me what's the big difference between who won the race and why did it win the race? What's the difference? Any idea?
Yeah, I think in the second question, the students will think.
Yes. They will try to remember how it won the race. Then they start giving us reasons. And maybe they give reasons that are not there in the story itself. Okay, can anyone just improve the question into a higher or order thinking skill?
What is the lesson learned from
MashaAllah.
from the story? The moral.
What's the moral of the story? What skill is this?
Analyzing, maybe.
Yes, analyzing if I didn't say the answer. So it's not written. I told them the story and I told them now, what did you learn from the story? What's the moral? This is analyzing. But if I told them the story, it will be a remembering skill.
Okay. After that, we can hire it up about what's your opinion and what said.
Excellent.
To reach the evaluating.
Where the rabbit, what would you do? Excellent. Perfect. Creating. Can anyone change the same question into a creating thing? The same idea.
In your opinion, who deserved to win?
Okay, that's a good thing. What else? I can also say, yes, excellent, change the ending. Perfect, mashallah. Great ideas. So when you start asking questions like what happened, who took, who came, what is this? You're just using simple thinking techniques or concrete, something which is concrete. You're gonna tell me who stole your money? I will say Ibrahim. But when you change this into more abstract ideas, they start thinking. Now, these are some examples of activities that you can use inside your classroom that serve everyone. Which one is simple? Which one is more complex?
The first one is simple, the second one is more complex.
The first one is, I remember this word means that, that word means that. Thank you so much. But in the second one, I can change the questions to suit everyone's level. This is really important. You're all English teachers and you teach novel, drama, story, or whatever. You need to use such questions. If you were the princess, would you run? If the man or if the king did not give his daughters money, what would they have done here? So you need to change the incidents of the story. This is really an important idea if you're going to teach your students how to think. They should differentiate facts from opinion because they don't know how to differentiate that. So if you told your students, guys, what do you think of my new t-shirt? They would say it's bad. I have to tell them, saying this is bad is an opinion. It's not a fact. Because you may think it's bad, but your friend thinks it's good.
Yeah.
They should know what's the difference between facts and opinions, because they don't know this. And this is really, really important. If you would like them to go further, they have to know what's the aim of the writer here. Does the writer agree with what happened in the story? Does he support this idea or he supports another one? These are the process. Someone of you, I forgot who told this, that we need to care for the process, how we're going to deliver the information. Of course, you know the different styles of learning. You know that some people like to run, some people like to be quiet and read, some others like to see something. So here, this is the process. I need to prepare ideas that serve everyone. Can you tell us how would you like to learn? Are you a visual? Do you like to hear and you don't care about seeing the person that is talking?
I'm visual one.
Who else? Who's visual like Hanan?
I am visual.
I'm visual too.
Okay.
Auditory. Auditory.
Auditory.
Videos and songs.
Great. Right. This is a question. Do you agree or disagree with it? They say that not all students need your support. So are you of these teachers who get really angry when they see that someone is not caring about what they say? Or you don't care because you know that they can do the task on their own. Do you yell at your students because some of them are not listening to your instructions? Huh? How do you do that? Who's going to speak?
Sorry, would you rephrase the question again, Mr. Hussein?
I'm telling you, are you one of those teachers who yell, scream at their students because they think that they can do the task on their own without your help?
No, I'm not.
So not all students need your help, right? Sometimes, of course, I'm not talking about all the time. Sometimes students can do the task on their own without your help.
Yes.
Yeah, some students need special support.
Yeah, if some can do the task on their own, others cannot. They need you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I need your ideas. How can I differentiate the process of learning? I know that I have someone who likes to see something so that he can understand. Others need to hear something so that they can understand. So how I'm going to change the process?
I can let them like act and say if I am giving them the classroom rules, I can let them act the rules and say them while acting.
If I followed Marwa's advice and I asked my students to act, which type of learners will benefit from this?
Kinesthetic.
People who like to move. Yes, yes, excellent. And people who would like to see because they are going to see what they are presenting.
Right.
Excellent. So for people who like to see something, I give them sheets. I ask them to look at the books. I play a video. If I have a video, the man is speaking, there is a speaker. And as she said, MashaAllah, as if Marwa has read the presentation before, I have to give them something that they can move. Now, product. I'm gonna leave you read this slide and tell me what did you understand.
Okay. I think I have an idea here that I got from you. I can use what you did at the beginning at the end of the lesson. So I let them draw, write the information that they have learned from the lesson, and to like write a song from their own imagination. And by the end of the lesson, we got a project that has drawings, information, and songs or any scripts.
Thank you so much for your ideas. Would you like to add an idea to what our dear sister said? Or you just agree with her? I need people to speak, guys, so give me your ideas. Your answer is highly appreciated. Thank you so much for caring. Huh?
You're welcome.
I'm just asking, how can the product be in a form of a test? I think it's more likely to be in a report, in a project, in another activity that they can do, not in a form of a test. Am I right or not?
Yes.
The product is what they create at the end.
Yes.
Right.
I have an answer, I think. that can be can you ask them by the end of the lesson what did you learn, what have you learned, what do you need to learn more about? I think that can be as a kind of a project.
Okay, we're going to cover this point, but let's listen to your ideas first, then we come back to you, يا حنان. يلا يا نشوى.
Yes, Mr. Hussein, I think that the red words lead us to this is the aim of the session, the lesson, or the objective. And by the end of the lesson, the students will be able to understand this and this, the aim of the lesson, the objective. And this is the sum or the wrap up by the end of the session. It can be a video, and I ask them, it can be a short quiz. It can يعني anything to assess their understanding by the end of the session. This is the product. That's what I want to say.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any other idea? Okay. So if we read this passage, this slide, sorry, they say that it's what happening at the end of the lesson. I may give them a test so that I see if they got the idea of the lesson or not. And this is an answer to you, Ya Hanan. I can give them a short test so that I understand if they got the lesson or if they got the idea. I asked them to do a project. I asked them to write a report about the story. Any other activity that is related to what they have studied. Now, I would like you, did you get my idea, Hanan, first?
Okay.
Marwa, you were about to say something.
No, thank you.
Right. Now, after reading this, what comes to your mind as a must and something that you should change your idea about? Something really important. So, who can tell me? What do the words in red lead us to after reading and understanding this? What should we do next?
Creativity.
Give me a complete sentence.
I should be more creative in presenting my lesson and dealing with my kids in the way of delivering them any information.
Thank you so much. What else?
Okay, I think that I should prepare my students by all of the strategies. I prepare them for tests.
Thank you so much. What else?
I think it's the summative assessment by the end of the session.
Thank you. Great ideas. Who else? Who else would like to tell us some good ideas of her? Of hers? After I told you that at the end of the session, I'm going to ask them to create a product about what I have already explained or what we have already done in class. And you read that they can do a test, they can do a project, they can write a report, they can act something. So what does this tell you? I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
What? A project? A project by the end?
But I told you, you can give them a you can ask them to do a project. Yes, it's one of the ideas that you can use.
Okay, I think you use different ways to make sure that all the students have got the idea or have mastered the topic.
فأنا مش كل شوية هسقف لك بقى يعني اتصرفت. طيب, what Marwa said is really true. You should change the idea of having one task for every student in class to do. So it's the homework. You should change the idea of homework. Don't ask all students to answer 2 questions, or you give them like 5 or 6 different questions so that they can answer. Ask them to do whatever they like. If you would like to draw Habibi, what you understood from the lesson, it's fine. If you would like to create a conversation between the characters in the story, it's fine. If you would like to do a project, it's fine. If you would like to do whatever you like, everything's fine. I'm glad. نجلاء, yes, you raised your hand. طيب ماشي. This is what you have just said.
Sorry for the bad connection.
It's fine. These are some of the ideas that you can use as homework, different ideas for homework, different ideas for tasks to be done after you finished your lesson. Who used to have a graphic organizer while you were studying in the past? I used to have like a tree of branches so that I make sure that I understood the lesson. Who did that?
Great idea.
They can act. They don't have to do something written. They can act. They can make a video like a TikTok. Ask them to make a TikTok video explaining the lesson, doing whatever they like, commenting on the story. So these are different ideas. Concerning the learning environment, as I told you that it's not always that you have the chance to change this or make it perfect, but there are some ideas that you can just change it. How can you make a difference in the learning environment? Huh? Any ideas?
Maybe you can take them to the garden to give them the lesson in the garden, or change the setting in the class, or
This is music, guys. This is music. It's not words. These are not words. Yes, you can take them anywhere else away from the classroom. In the playground, in the park, in the library. They are all ready-made places for you as a teacher and for them to enjoy what you're going to say or what they are going to do. MashaAllah, ya Hanan. Thank you so much. You can change the seating chart. Instead of sitting individually or separately, they can sit in groups. They can have the U shape. You can just move all the chairs and tables and sit on the floor. It's fine. Ask them to bring a mat. They put the mat and they sit on the mat while you tell them the story or the novel that you're teaching. So you have to have a flexible classroom. Okay? Right. Now, these are some ideas. I would like you to tell me one good idea about the process of differentiating instructions and one thing that you think is not good concerning this process. You may say one good thing or one thing that you think is difficult to do about the process or about the topic that we have just studied.
Okay, the good thing is that all my students will get satisfied by the end of the lesson.
MashaAllah. What else?
The bad or the negative thing that the may take a long time, I think.
MashaAllah, perfect. Yes. So one of the bad ideas about differentiating instructions is that they took too much time. You took too much effort. You think too much. But I'm telling you that you do this in the beginning, but later on it's getting faster and faster. The more you use it, the faster it becomes. And about the good things, as Marwa said, mashallah, that you serve everyone in class, everyone will be happy, everyone will be participating, your class will change into an amazing class with students who will rush into your classroom to start their task. Right. Now we come to the task. I have a task for you, and Dr. Heba will follow this.
Okay.
Here. Give me 1 second. Yes, here. This is your task. You may take a picture, or I take a picture now and send it to you. Dr. Heba, you give them tasks, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is your task. I would like you to write some ideas on the things that you're going to change your next lesson in class or in a private or whatever, so that it suits what you have already learned here. So are you going to send a voice note telling us the notes or write them?
Write them in a Google Classroom.
Are you
Essay. Yes, essay. Write an essay about this.
I said write some ideas. If you'd like to write them in a paragraph, it will be better. It's fine. It's up to you. I just
Okay.
want to make it easy. Type. Is my task, does my task approve what I have said?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not. I told you,
I do.
when you give your students tasks, do not give one task to everyone. I waited for someone of you to tell me only one task for us. Why didn't you give us a variety of tasks? Guys, we have just said, right?
Okay, you give us the space to write what we can do, like write ideas. So
But it's still one task
One
for
task.
everyone. This
Right.
is what I would like to thank Nashwa, because Nashwa said, "Can I write this in the form of a paragraph?" I said, "Yes." She wanted something different.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't like to write ideas separately. Thank you so much, Yanush. Now, the same task, you can write a paragraph, you can write bullet points, you can make a video talking about things that you're going to change, you can make a song, do whatever you like related to covering this point. وبكده تكون حلقة النهاردة خلصت. Thank you so much. It was great. It was a great day والله for me. يعني ما شاء الله عليكم ممتازين. ما قلتش ما ضفتش حاجة أنا خالص النهاردة. أنتوا حرقتوا كل الفيلم. ف
بالعكس.
ربنا يبارك لكم يا رب.
And you did a great job, Mr. Hussein, as usual. You did a great job والله. Thank you so much. يعني احنا بنشكر حضرتك جدا جدا على وجودك معانا. I guess يعني guys can each and everyone say a word to Mr. Hussein at the end of the session, please.
والله انا استفدت جدا من اول الانترودكشن اصلا، والبدايه والورمنج اب اللي كانت في البدايه. يعني انا حقيقي انا كتيتشر حسيت اني ساتسفايد، حسيت اني لو عملت كده مع الطلاب عندي اني لمست كل جزء عندهم او كل حاجه بيحبوها، قد ايه هيخرجوا يعني راضيين عن الحصه وعن نفسهم ومستفيدين. فجزاك الله خيرا مستر حسين، شكرا جدا.
Thank you Miss Marwa. Thank you so much يا حبيبي. جزاك الله خيرا.
شكرا لحضرتك. شكرا لحضرتك. السيشن طبعا كانت ابداع، فيها كرياتيفيتي وفيها ابداع. انا سوري انا بتكلم بالعربي يعني، بس انا كنت فاكره ان انا بعرف عن الديفرنشيشن وان انا اتعاملت مع اولاد مختلفين واشتغلت ديفرنشيشن. لا، انا فهمتها من حضرتك بطريقه مبسطه جدا وبطريقه حلوه جدا، وهطبقها طبعا. يعني فهمتها من حضرتك اكتر بكتير. Thank you. It was beneficial, informative, and enjoyable session. Thank you, Mr.
الله يبارك فيك.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Nashwa. Thank you so much, guys. Can someone else open the mic? نجم.
يعني بصراحة أسلوبه ما شاء الله، يعني لو كل الطلبة، لو كل المدرسين يطبقوا الأسلوب اللي حضرتك بتتعامل بيه، أعتقد إن هيبقى في فرق في التعليم. الطلبة هتحب المدرس وهتتحب إن هي تدخل السيشن بتاعته وتتعلم.
صح، بالظبط. صح، دي حقيقة، دي حقيقة.
آم،
That's why Mr. حسين يعني is really different والله. That's why.
بصوا يا جماعه، الله
ممكن.
يبارك لكم طبعا. يعني بس اللي انتوا قلتوه ده يعني went too far. الموضوع اسهل من كده بكتير. بس زي ما قلت في اول السيشن كده، لما اختكم مروه قالت اصل الاكتيفيتي اللي انت عملته ده خلص الدنيا، او تقريبا الدكتوره هبه اللي قالت، مش فاكر. هي القصه كلها كده، هي القصه كلها فكره بتعملها درسك يوصل. ما تتعبش نفسك ولا تهلك ولا تقعد تلف وتدور ولا تقعد تعجن. دور على فكره، الفكره اتعملت. انا عايز اقول لكم على حاجه. انا قعدت عشان السيشن دي، طبعا دكتور هبه انتوا ما تعرفوش قد ايه ميتيكلس، يعني بتمسك حاجه عارفين، بالورقه والقلم والسكينه بالظبط. فكلمتني عليها من زمان. انا قلت يا دي النيله، وانا هقدم ايه؟ انا مش وانا اصلا خلاص بقى، اصلا بطلت اقدم وبطلت اعمل حاجه.
لا مش هتبطل، احنا هنرجع تاني، احنا بس نتكلم بعد السيشن دي ونرجع تاني، بس
انا قلت
استنى بس.
انتوا يعني الدكتوره هبه والله العظيم غاليه عندي جدا جدا جدا، واخت
ربنا
يعني
يبارك فيك
مش عايز
والله.
اقول لكم
ربنا يبارك.
ايه. هي شخصيه محترمه وانا بحب اشتغل معاها. فانا قلت انا هعمل حاجه جديده، هعمل حاجه جديده ما عملتهاش قبل كده، وحاجه رخمه، لازم اعمل حاجه رخمه. قعدت افكر، وبعدين قلت لها طب خدي دول، اعمل من مين في دول؟ قالت لي طب ما تعمل دي. قلت لها ماشي تمام. قعدت افكر في الفكره اللي انتوا شايفينها بسيطه دي 6 ساعات بلا هدف. 6 ساعات مش لاقي حاجه. ولما زهقت وكنت بحضر كورس، كنا شغالين في الاكاديميه عندنا، بحضر مع مدرسه هي بتشرح للولاد وانا عمال اتفرج، في ثانيه واحده جات لي الفكره. قلت انا هعمل كذا بس.
ما شاء
وعشان
الله.
طبعا انتوا مهمين عندنا ومش عايزين نقدم لكم اي حاجه، انا قدمت السيشن مرتين قبلكم عشان خاطر اضمن ان هي تكون مظبوطه ويعني
جزاك الله خيرا والله، بجد انت شرفتنا ونورتنا وامتعتنا، وبجد سيشن انا يعني مش عارفه هم مش عارفين يوصفوا، وانا مش عارفه اوصف قد ايه احنا مبسوطين
ولا اي
بوجود
حاجه.
حضرتك معانا. ودي مش واحنا يعني يا جماعه، مستر حسين انا اشتغلت معاه فتره قبل كده، كنا بنعمل منح للمدرسين. كان هو بيدي جزء وانا بدي جزء، وكنا بنشتغل مع بعض، وبجد كانت احلى ايام واحلى ذكريات والله. وكان يعني اتخرج من عندنا، احنا عملنا كام راوند مستر حسين؟ 4 تقريبا ولا 5؟ 3. 3 او 4، عملنا 4 تقريبا، عملنا 4 راوندز والله بجد. والمدرسين الى الان ما زالوا اصدقائنا، وما زالوا بيكلمونا، وما زالوا فاكريننا، وما زالوا بيقولوا لنا فاكرين قد ايه كنتوا بتقعدوا معانا بالساعات فهنرجع ده تاني يا مستر حسين،
انا
بس
عايز اقول لك
انت.
على حاجه. احنا كنا بنعمل محاضرات كانت بتقعد 4 ساعات والناس مش عايزه
دي
تمشي.
حقيقة.
ولا
دي حقيقة
حفله
فعلا.
ويجز، يعني ولا حفله ويجز، والله 4 ساعات عمالين نشتغل نشتغل نشتغل، والناس مش عايزه تمشي. فدي
دي حقيقة والله، كانت أيام جميلة. وإن شاء الله إن شاء الله هنرجعها تاني يا مستر حسين، بس أنت يحاول تفضى شوية عشان هو لسه الدراسة بادئة عنده الأسبوع ده، فبس يظبط نفسه كده في المدرسة إن شاء الله، وبنوعدكم لا بحاجات جميلة إن شاء الله جاية بإذن الله في المستقبل، بإذن الله إن شاء الله.
اتبسطت
شكرا
جدا.
جزيلا مرة تانية، شرفتنا ونورتنا، شكرا جزيلا. احنا في عندنا 2 missing، يعني الناس اللي الاثنين اللي ما حضروش دول هم they missed a lot، حتى لو هيشوفوا ريكورد سيشن بس هم افتقدوا اكيد يعني حضور مستر حسين ووجودهم مع مستر حسين.
الله يبارك
شكرا
فيك.
جزيلا مرة تانية يا مستر حسين، جزاك الله خيرا، نورتنا وشرفتنا، ودايما معانا كده، ودايما متألق ومتميز دايما ان شاء الله. شكرا جزيلا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.